Tell me more lies, Todd. You know how you can quick start into the Wii? I'm quick starting into the stream today. And I'm welcoming you to early stream Golden Rim. Starting with Rim and then Golden. I was actually surprised at how many people wanted me to bring back Skyrim. And considering I've been enjoying the game on my own, we're gonna play it. I've experienced a number of beautiful glitches, so maybe we'll find some new ones today. You know, people shit on Skyrim for a lot of good reasons, but there's some good stuff in here, and it's fun, but it's glitchy. So I'll show you where I'm at in the game. Oh my god. Get ready for disaster. But no, a lot of people have been telling me that they wanted to. Someone sent me a straw poll, and like 100 people were like, please play Skyrim again. I'm like, oh, okay. So I am happy to oblige. You know, because Skyrim gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment, especially without mods. But I'm going to be using that pride and accomplishment thing for a couple years. But, bear. But it is fun, again. And I definitely have had some good times exploring and looking around at glitches. And this is Barbas.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
New York dog. So this is the talking dog quest. Again, let's start out with, you know, last time I streamed this, I had only put a few hours in. Obviously you can see I've got more than a couple hours. And I've been doing some quests. I want to show you how broken this dog is. This dog is invincible, okay? And this dog got me through some pretty intense sections. Alright, we're gonna go down to Clavicus. So yeah, I tried not to be a sneaky archer, but it turns out I'm destined to be a sneaky archer. So I'm just gonna... I'm a stealth arrowman. I don't have much of a choice in this matter. Also, if you want to see what my character looks like, I managed to get one of those masks. And this is what I look like now. You can't tell, but there's a lizard behind that mask. I found an ebony sword in the previous area that Barbas just totally, like... fucking... like, Barbas tanked the previous area for me. I'm seen. I need to not be seen. Why can't I stealth? Also, if you missed my stream yesterday, I was talking about how I think this game is cool for a portable. It's a good port. It's a lot of fun to be able to play this game on your couch and enjoy the shitty combat system while you're watching TV. But I really like exploring. I really like the atmosphere and the mood of the game. But it's got its problems. And also, it's fucking 6 years old. So, my opinion is this game should be like 40 bucks. This should not be a $60 game on the Switch. 30 would be a better price point. So, don't get me wrong, despite me playing it, I'm not buying into Todd's lies. You know what I mean? I've got some problems with this port, too. And the price is a big one, because a lot of people are going to spend $60 on a game that has been out for a long time, that you can get with mods and better graphics on the PC. So, I'm not advocating Skyrim again for the third time, but considering I have it, and it looks really good on the Switch screen in portable mode. I've been having a lot of fun with it. The only problem is, once again, I tried a new playstyle, and I've resorted back to stealth arrow slinger, and I feel really weird about that. But you know what? I have a better time doing stealth than I do, like, just going up to a thing and mashing the combat button over and over and over again, so I don't feel too bad. Go, Barbas. So, I'm clearly underleveled for this quest, but Barbas here will tank all the damage, and I won't have to worry about getting hit. Yeah, Barbas. Do it. There's like music overlapped on top of music, and it's very discordant. Yeah. Like, I just started and we're already in double music glitch zone. Fucking Christ, Skyrim, please. These are Todd tunes. Here's the Rueful Axe. So this is the first quest done. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Todd, I just got into this dungeon and we're already glitching? I just started in the stream. I'm gonna lower the game a little bit, okay? It's not going away. It's not going away. Heroically wanders aimlessly around a cave. Yep. Alright, thank God. It's gone. Alright, good. Let's see, there's one other piece of this. I have a quest line that's somewhere around here that I need to figure out. What did I just take? A sweet roll? I'm like kind of a book collector. When you see my house, you'll understand. I don't read them though, because I'm kind of a goober. Woof. Dwarven battle axe. That's a weight of 23. You're carrying too much to be able to run. Welcome to Skyrim. This is my fantasy. Every fucking time I play Skyrim, I don't know what items to get rid of. You know what ends up taking up the most space? Without me realizing it? Hundreds of potions. You figure, oh, they're just 0.5, it's half a pound. It adds up. Same for scrolls. This is 2 weight for 5 points of health. So we'll just get rid of that. I'm gonna deposit some stuff back off in my home so I can continue carrying my nonsense that I don't need. I'm gonna be getting rid of minor potions real soon. What's all these nice books? Oh, now I'm carrying too much again. This is now my library. I can't wait for my house to lag. Woof. Can I give stuff to dog? No. The dog doesn't have pockets. But yeah, if I'm ever really bored and I'm sick of playing video games, I could just read all the lore. So, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna deal with this. Yep. I'm good. I'm good. You just have to drink a potion. And yes, after this, I'm really playing the original GoldenEye. Okay, what am I doing here? I have, let me show you what I have. I have a quest. My quest is... bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreath. I was gonna read that as Mierda, which I think is shit in Spanish, I don't know. Mount Kilcreath, where is that? Let's see, am I in the right spot for Mount Kilcreath? That is here. Okay, no, so we're not gonna do that one because that's a little far. I'm pretty confident that I have everything I need here. I'm gonna leave that dwarven axe because, well, I can't fucking hold it. Merda. It's more of an Italian thing? Oh, okay. Good. Obviously, I can tell the difference. So, you may be wondering why I'm here tonight. Why am I early stream? And if you search your feelings, you know the answer. Meaning, if you've watched enough of my streams, then you absolutely know why. Which is... I'm going out later. How's the battery life while I'm portable? I got about 4 hours of battery life. Vinny, what mod are you using to remove the Pip-Boy? The Todd mod. No, my friend, Joe is doing a show tonight. His band is performing, and I'm gonna go watch it. So this is my home. Barbas is still here. That is an ugly dog. No offense to doggo friends. But yeah, this is my house. I built this from scratch. So I'd never done Hearthfire. I've never done any of the DLC. By the way, this plate, even though I may place it someplace else, it always ends up there. Always. Every fucking time. And now you get to see my mess. This is the mess that turns me away from games like Skyrim, because it just turns into this. Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory. Oh, this is a quest item? No shit. Oh, okay. Now I just have to find out whose Kasvirzin is. Red Eagle's Bane is kind of a cool weapon, but I don't need it anymore. Staff of Sparks, Ice Spikes, look at all these cool things that I'm not going to be using. I'll bring Ice Spikes with me. Steel Battle Axe of Sparks. The Rueful Axe does... Wait, now this is the quest item. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I have some apparel like this. I don't even really know. Oh, that's a pretty decent heavy armor. I don't do heavy armor, though. Get rid of the robes. Actually... What I do... And again, this is my least favorite part of any game like this, Bethesda games in particular. It's always gonna be this. Every fucking time. So, I actually have... Look at all this crap. I'm just hoarding. Eventually, I think I'm gonna you can, like, deconstruct certain items, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, and I haven't really fucked with any of that stuff yet. Vinny, you missed a Pep secret. Explain. Which Pep secret did I miss? You can... on an enchanting table to learn the enchantment. You can't get rid of the thing until you do the quest. You're talking about the dagger? I can't get rid of the dagger. Alright, one day I'll sort through these potions. You can disenchant items to learn them. This destroys the item. That's what I remembered, yes. So I have, Lydia.
What do you need, my Thane?
Look at that face. She looks so displeased to be here. What? Did I just take all of those books? God damn it. Wrong button, man. I've got duplicates. Quite a few duplicates, actually. Look at that. They just float. They just hover. You would think a game that's been out for this long would have some level of, I don't know, like quality control, where they might patch out floating books. But no, they leave it in because it's more fun that way. Okay, now I have too many books and not enough shelf room. Which means the rest of it goes in the knapsack. Get in the bucket. Each of these books is like 3 pages long, or less. So they're not really they're books in quotation marks. Alright, so when I get more room... But yeah, you can see here I've got a strong box. I can put probably swords in here. I've got things. There's Barbus again, the talking New York dog. For those that have never seen Hearthfire, this is how you build containers. You need wood. I found out how to get free wood. But I haven't been able to, get back there.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
See, she's just protecting the house. You need to collect the wood. There you go. So yeah, that's the house. You can add more wings to the house. So this is like one of the things I liked about coming back to Skyrim, which was all the DLCs are available. I'm leaving this here because it just looks cooler on the wall. Woof. So this is where the this is where I keep my jugs and goblets. Are you goblet? This is where I keep my casks of wine and a variety of other things like firewood. And I still have more things to build down here that I have not built yet. This is where the villagers get stored when they complain. Just put them on down in the basement and they can get in the bucket. Get on in the bucket. I want that. Yeah, the lighting is obviously very crusty in this game indoors. I feel like modders did a great job with the lighting. You don't get that. Instead, you get this. It's very flat. Sometimes the lighting can look a little bit better outside. What do I have here? I have enough stuff that I can carry. Let's just go. But, yeah, sometimes the lighting can look nice outside. Like, when I first got here a couple minutes ago, it looked really good. But now it just kind of looks flat again. And again, that's the biggest detractor of the Switch version aside from the price. You know, because the HD version, quote unquote, the water looks nice, the textures look nice, the faces still look like ass, but generally it's better looking than it was. But not having access to mods is the negative. However, having it portable and having it run really well portable, that's the trade-off. So, yeah, I don't know. But, I've learned here that... See, again, I've never done Hearthfire, so this is all new to me, and I kinda like that. So I can, add different wings. Like, I can add a library, which is, obviously, as a book collector, it's good. The motion controls are nice. I still prefer mouse and keyboard, but again, being able to play the game on the couch, and then being able to aim the bow and arrow with the motion controls, the gyroscope like Splatoon, that is my favorite part of the controls. So there's definitely pros and cons. I've talked about those, and you can hear the rest of them in my glitchy first stream I did of this. This will not be a series. Instead, this will just be for fun. Every now and then I'll show you where I'm at until I get bored of the game again. I have a question, chat. What the fuck is Pine Watch? Motion controls are nice. Oh, usually I hate motion controls. The Joy-Con motion controls I don't like. But here's what I mean by motion controls. It's for a quest later? Okay. The motion controls that I do like are being able to use the gyroscope like Breath of the Wild and Splatoon to make micro adjustments. So you use the stick for major adjustments and then you use the controller, and it's a very acceptable method of aiming. I like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go look for some glitches, complete a few quests, just look around and see what's going on. What is this? Up here. I think I cleared this out, but I think this may be where bandits were earlier? I'm not sure. Anyway, so I have the Rueful Axe, which I can now free Barbas from his chains. Question. Someone said something about the mask that I'm wearing, the Volsung mask. Is there a way to power that up? Because someone said return the mask. I don't know what that means. Oh, hello.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Why are the horses so shit in Skyrim? Return the slab. There is a secret quest to get all the masks. I never did that in the previous save file I had. You need all 6 of them? Okay. By the way, the only reason I was able to get that mask is because dog. Volsung was highly out-leveling me. And then dog just tanked it. And also, I want you guys to see, here's what the Volsung mask does. 20% better prices, carry 20 more points, and can breathe underwater. It's got good armor. Really good armor for a light mask. So, I think it's a fantastic early item to have. And I'm grateful for dog that I got it. Thanks, dog. Best pupper. And he's from New York, so I definitely have an affinity for this dog. I'm sad to see him go, but I gotta put him down. No. Well, this is a quest spoiler for anyone who cares, but it's a 6-year-old game, so eat shit. You have to play it on your own at some point in the past 6 years. So just go back in time and play it, so it won't be a spoiler, okay? You've got that power, right? Time travel? So originally, there was a bunch of, scum here in this shitty ice cave. But I cleared it out, and, yeah, the lighting is definitely not doing this game any favors. but I cleared it out, and as a result, I found like a god that told me how to make the dog not a dog anymore. Shit. Alright, there were vampires in here. Vampire. So you got bandits, and there's like piles of vampire. Oh, that looks comfortable. This body is perfectly preserved to the point where it looks like plastic. But that is how cold Skyrim is. So, if you didn't watch my Zelda 2 stream yesterday, I was talking about what's next for Skyrim. You know, because this series is now just called Skyrim. There's no Elder Scrolls, it's gonna be Skyrim. And I think a beach version of Skyrim would be great, so like Skyrim Sunshine. I played Zelda 2 randomized yesterday, and we're not done with it. I gotta finish it like tomorrow. And it was a nightmare. It was a good nightmare, but still a nightmare. Zelda 2 randomized was one of the most confusing game world experiences I've ever experienced. Highly recommended. But, yeah, Skyrim Sunshine, Skyrim San Andreas, Skyrim Valenwood. I can't wait for that one. But you know, this game was huge for Bethesda and it sold really well, so I wouldn't be surprised if one day the name Skyrim comes back in some form or another, because it's a very, very lucrative brand. I mean, sure, they're gonna call the next one Elder Scrolls Valenwood or Elder Scrolls whatever, Hammerwatch, but I would imagine the most lucrative thing to do would be calling it Skyrim 2 Valenwood. I'm just saying, it would probably make more money that way, and I wouldn't... Like, not even memeing, I think it would be more lucrative for them, because the name Skyrim has become a brand all its own.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid! Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
Are you kidding me? No, this axe fucking sucks. No, I'm not killing my dog.
No fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the
Well, it's not really my dog.
I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
You're an
I
asshole.
knew I could trust you.
Huh?
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Okay,
Don't
bye,
worry,
Barbas.
I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Whoa. No!
So much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years.
Oh!
It's a
I want my
shame
dog
you
back.
wish for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm. Or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
It's fucking Deandra's. Deandra! Oh, sorry, Daedra. So what did I get? I got the boon. What is the boon? Invincible dog versus a Deandra boon. Let's see, what is it? It is... Animal elite... No. What is it? It's, active effect? It is... It's a mask? Oh. I don't think I need the mask. Mask of Clavicus Vile. Well, I mean... You know... mine's better. If I didn't get that other fucking mask... I mean, this is heavy armor, so if I ever go heavy armor, I can use this. It does look kind of cool, but I'm not really, into it. Plus 10 speechcraft, that's not too bad, though. Looks like that's gonna be sitting on a wooden dummy in my home. You know, I guess part of me feels like having an invincible tank dog would have just made the game much more unfair. So, fuck it. So what's next? What are next in Skyrim? I have to figure out where I want to go. Again, this is just for fun. I am just having some fun. Bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreath. Speak to the Greybeards. Find the Redguard woman. Dawnguard. How about I just wander? We just wander and hope for glitches. Iverstead? There's a good sword for... Okay, how about this? How about we do the Meridia quest? Don't do the Meridia's Light quest. Why not? Okay, how about this? How about I'll go in the general direction, I'll unlock it. It's a good quest. It's just a dungeon quest. Well, I mean, I gotta do it eventually, right? So, bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreath. So it's up here. I can get to Solitude from there. You need the gravity suit to get to Meridia? Get out of here! My understanding is that the reward gets better the longer you wait. But the longer I wait, the less I wish to play the game. So perhaps I just get it now? Listen, a lizard's gotta eat. Never mind, you can't eat fox pelt. A lizard's got a level. Vinny, I believe the reward caps at 20. So you're saying if I wait for level 20, then I'm good. Is this confirmed? Should I eat pelt? So, you know, with Skyrim, anything could happen. There could be a flying mammoth, there could be a giant space program, there could be disappearing magical deer, there could be dogs from New York. Pine Moon Cave. This has the DLC, yeah. Vinny, I'm pretty sure I spent 40 hours modding and 5 hours actually playing. That sounds about right. Sometimes I think about the deer thing and start laughing. Sometimes I think about the mammoth and I start laughing. I will do Dawn Guard. I remember doing... That's the only DLC that I bought, and I did about 3 hours of it, and I just gave up. But I like vampires, so I'm gonna do that. But again, this is not gonna be a full stream. This is just... Here it is, let's find some glitches, let's do some dumb shit. Let's... I don't know. Let's eat pant together. I don't know. I got again, there's a lot of people that wanted me to play this.
I
What is
grant
this?
you a new life.
What?
Come on, get up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up.
What?
I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
But... Huh? Is...
I used to think so too. See, my grandfather was a wizard.
What staff?
My father wouldn't talk about him much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff.
I'm talking about his
After that,
penis.
I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
You don't
Painfully
have to
obvious.
tell me that.
You don't know what you're doing. I mean, that's...
See,
What is that stance? Is that a mage stance?
I used to think... This should work. I've done it before.
What are you doing? I think he's still trying to fight this dead wolf.
Ah, the staff is useless. I'm useless. The whole world is useless. Huh? Victory is yours. I submit. Victory is yours. I submit.
Vic! Dying words. I don't need this staff. No, I don't... That's not nice. I have that spell. I don't need that staff. Though... Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I have an idea.
Enough.
What kind of monster am I? I'm like doing like style moves on innocent civilians. Someone had a really good idea in chat. See? Now we good. Hello, friend. How you feeling? Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, you can see now, okay. Why is this game like this?
Please stay away while you got that spell on me.
I love this game. I fucking love this game. Alright. I've had my fun. The amount of people that have never played Skyrim that are watching, that are like, this is the game everyone talks about? This is the game that's been released every year for fucking 6 years? Yes, it is. And this is why we love it. I'm gonna leave the fighting stance wizard to his... or the alchemist or whatever. To his own devices. What are these strange fruits? Oh great, now I have the basket. Oh, taproot. Oh, you've got a nerd root. Oh, motherfuck, how do you fight light? It's a Spriggan. It's a double Spriggan. I still don't have quite enough power to defeat Spriggan. And again, my skills are all over the place. I started with the intent of being a one-handed warrior, which sounds a lot like Chronic Masturbator, but no, remember, this is No Nut November. I'm talking about one-handed weaponry. Also, it's pretty clear how this mage died. Stealing taproots from Spriggans is not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you do it like that. Now we run. Help me, Fox. Just yeah, they can't get across, I don't think. Let's see what I can do. I mean, I guess I could cheese them out if I really wanted to. What the fuck? Why was it glowing? What? Just a glowing animal from nowhere. From elsewhere. Go. 2 times damage. Even though I'm somehow being seen. I know this is a little boring, but I'm gonna do this. I want to go over there and collect their taproots. Which have very powerful alchemical properties that I'll never use. Missed. That was awesome. Oh yeah. This level of combat AI is a feature. Where'd the other one go? You've been avenged. So where's the other one? Here it is. People are actually... I thought people in chat were gonna get upset with me. Yeah, but they're upset with me for the wrong reason. People are upset because there's no nude mod installed. I was expecting the very opposite. Jesus. Buff Boys mod? What? Oh, I found a thing. What is this? It's like a pathetic creature. This is the type of creature that shitposts from his cave and underneath bridges. All day. This creature has been known to watch Vinesauce and then complain because Vinesauce is streaming Skyrim and not Vappy games. Oh, you're recovering health? Whoa, 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 I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? There's a dude down there. Nice animation. This dude had a name. I hope it wasn't like... He's got some good stuff on him. Chat, who is this? This is probably like a random, like, fucking main quest line. This is the Emperor of Skyrim right here. As people in chat are saying. Leg. It's just a random encounter. No, not Tamriel, the Emperor of Skyrim. What did I tell you? This is no longer Elder Scrolls. This is just Skyrim. Stormcloak camp. I'm not really against the Stormcloaks, but I was thinking about joining the Imperial Legion because I did the Stormcloaks last time, and you get some pretty cool outfits for the Legion.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
It's a little psychotic, but okay.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Huh? I thought that was a glitch.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
Wait a minute, what is this?
But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
This isn't a glitch.
The necromancer Malkaran defiles my
Okay.
with vile
All right.
corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Alright, yeah.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed.
I don't remember this quest.
Malkaran destroyed.
Even though I put like 70 to 80 hours in Skyrim 6 years ago, I don't remember very much of it.
But this is my temple,
And I didn't do very much of it.
My decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Please let me die on the way down. Please, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, I spent most of my time in Skyrim slaying Horkers. Like thousands of Horkers. Thousands. But, yeah, for someone who claims to have a lot of love, you know, she's like, the people of Skyrim need to feel my love. She sounds kind of like an evil villain. But that's okay, right? She sounds like a Deandra. She's a Daedra, but one of the good ones, in quotations. Oh. Listen, I'm warning you with peace and love and violence. If you do not spread my love, there will be violence. Ringo, please. Ringo. Oh, hey, Limes. Sorry you had to join during my shitty Ringo impression, but... I am Ringo the Daedric Lord, and all other Daedras will be tossed with peace and love. Okay. Playing this again, I feel like we're back in 2011. I still can't believe it's been that long. Dravrin bracers. So I guess we're here to cleanse the poop lords. Oh, there's the light. A trick of the light. Okay. At least, you know, in this game, some of the dungeons have their own unique elements. There's some puzzles and stuff. It gets pretty samey, but... I also love that physical arrows can do damage to shades. like those Imperial swords. I like the way they look, but they're so shitty. Like, I want a nice-looking Imperial sword that... Well, I want a Imperial sword that does a lot of damage, but I haven't found one. So I'm using the Ebony sword, which is still pretty good. I'm surprised I found an Ebony sword so early in my playthrough. I remember using an Ebony sword for a good chunk of previous Skyrim. Skyrim 1. Well, I'm a fan of the way the Gladius sword looks in history, so that's kind of why I like the idea of the Imperial one. Gladius was always one of my favorites. See, I don't have enough stealth to, like, go up all in on the shades with a knife. Let's mix it up a little bit. I'm kind of like a jack-off of all trades in this game. I don't really have a specific focus. And I've enjoyed the game more that way. You know, having unlimited power like this is my favorite. But I haven't leveled it too much. But I like that I can just switch and try different forms of combat whenever I feel the desire to. Unlimited! Oops. Excuse me, I just have to clear my throat. Ooh, that was good. Plentiful magicka. And some of the heavy armor looks so cool. But, I don't know, heavy armor has never really been my thing. As cool as it looks, it slows you down, it makes stealth hard. Again, if I wanted to really play a different type of character, I would have gone all mage. Or I would have gone heavy armor, two-handed. But here we are yet again. Sneaky archer. Okay, it just disappeared. How's the game volume? Is it too loud? Fuck. Fuck again. Fuck 3 times in a row. Jesus. It's a bit loud. How about this? How about I come down volume-wise like 3%? 3%. I probably could have just said, it's lower now, and not did anything, and a number of people who would have been like, oh, thanks, Vin. And would have just psychologically accepted that it was lower. The brain is a very powerful thing, you know. It's called the placebo effect, which is a little different from the disturbed effect. Which is where they put the effect on the guy's voice, so when he goes, "Namap! Yeah, namap!" It sounds really, really heavy. That was a convoluted, like, almost Norm Macdonald-esque joke, and I apologize for it. So, here's a couple of underrated aspects of the Switch, and, also of Skyrim Switch. One, the HD rumble is very good in this game. It's not like a game seller, but it's actually really, really well done, especially in these segments. The other thing that I think is one of the best features of the Switch that doesn't kind of get talked about enough for a game like this is the sleep mode. So if I wanted to, I just put the system in sleep mode right here. And then 2 days later come back to it, and the battery will have only decreased a couple percent, or maybe 1%. And then I just press the button, and it immediately brings me back in the game. The long load times of the Switch, or of Skyrim in general, rather, you can totally bypass them. And again, that's not just a Skyrim thing, but it definitely makes a game like this, and other games that have long intro load times, a lot more, palatable. And I wouldn't really say I put too much effort into noticing that until this game, because Breath of the Wild I didn't mind loading back in. It was quick enough, and I also streamed it every time, so it wasn't so bad. But, yeah, I really like the sleep mode feature. Where's the key? Did I Vine Blind? I think I Vine Blinded. I can disenchant. I need the item and the soul gem. Let's learn it. Got it. Weapons and armors can be improved 20% better. Oh, I forgot to do the ball. I forgot to press the ball. My bad. 75 gold. The pedestal was not activated. I think we're good out here. Jesus. Oh, this is an expert lock. Almost. Dwarven Battle Axe. Increase your health by 40 points. That's really good. I'm gonna go disenchant these things like right now. Also, this is a nice atmospheric scene. Some of this game aged well. Does this have motion controls? It does. I don't really like them. It's got Joy-Con motion controls, but the best part of the motion controls is this. The gyroscopic bow and magic aiming. I also have to level up. I don't really... I like to really, like, kind of take my time with the leveling up. Which is why I don't often do it on stream. Go for more stamina, since I'm sneaking around. So my one-handed is pretty good, and I'm gonna continue upgrading my one-handed stuff, but I definitely want to I want to focus now a little bit more on stealth. Oh, light armor I haven't really fucked with. Custom fit. It's 25% armor bonus. That's pretty good. And I do wear all light armor. Or I can do Sneck. Sneck with one-handed weapons now do 6 times damage. Do not sneak archer, but I want to. Sneak attack with bows now do 3 times damage. I gotta save for that. I hate that pickpocket is how you get your carrying capacity up by 100. That's so annoying. I don't want to pickpocket. I don't particularly care for pickpocketing. But I really want that extra 100. Let's see what my destruction magic is like at the moment. Apprentice level destruction spells for half magic. Destruction. I really need to level my destruction if I'm gonna do some legit damage. Restoration I use pretty frequently. Dual cast. Healing spells cure 50% more. That's pretty damn good. Healing spells also restore stamina. I might go for regeneration. That'll come in handy for the rest of the game. Because I have like a sword in one hand and I have the healing spell in the other hand. And then I can focus on light armor if I need more defense, but I'm pretty good with defense right now. Vinny, wait, I think I lied. The sword you get for this quest doesn't scale with your level. So, it's just whatever it is, you just get it, and you don't have to worry about being underleveled. Can you increase the FOV on the Switch? Just curious. No. Here's the settings you have for display. That's it. And you have some gameplay settings too. Deal breaker. Combo breaker! Look at that sneaky archer. It's just so much more fun to play sneaky archer, holy shit. Whoa. Oh, this one's a little bit... This one's a little, more strong. These corpses, they don't take the gold. Then again, you may ask, what would they need the gold for? They're ghosts. Alchemy? Vinny, how's the new album coming? Thank you for asking. In response to your question that you've asked me, planted audience member, I mean, definitely not a plant, definitely not someone that I paid to ask that question in chat. It's done. It's completely done. Mastered, ready to go. We're just finishing art stuff, and then it'll be sent off, I think, next week for production, which means soon-ish. Ship it, you coward. Well, that's an interesting thing that you said there, planted audience member that I've paid to be in the audience to talk about the music. But in fact, we can't ship it until it is produced a little bit. You know, it has to be made first, and then you can ship it. That's important. Did I really get lost? Oh, this door opened. I was like, why would the door behind it open? Thanks for updating your Spotify playlist. I should do more of that. I always have like a couple songs that I want to throw on there and then I just forget. But I'm going to continue updating it, and I just keep kind of randomly adding music that I like to random spots in the playlist. Vinny, do you do mat mitzvahs? I don't know what a mat mitzvah is. I know what a bar mitzvah is. I don't know what a mat mitzvah is. Is that your name? We're not playing live. Oh, okay. That was loud. We're not playing live at the moment because we're just finishing this stuff. But eventually... But no weddings and bar mitzvahs, sorry. Matthew J. Mitzvah. I will soon have a potion collection in my basement. The amount of potions that I'm collecting. Vinny, do you plan on trying the massive Splat 2 update tomorrow? Not tomorrow, but definitely soon. Tomorrow I want to do some Mario World. And, the rest of the Zelda 2 stream. But I'm a big fan of these updates that Splat keeps having. So, very soon. And again, the reason I want to do Mario World is that is a game I remember very fondly from Thanksgiving. And it's been a while since I did a full playthrough, so I just want to do a full playthrough. Not that you need a reason to play Mario World, it's one of the best games like ever made. Also, Mario Odyssey will be returned to. It's on hiatus for a couple days, but it's definitely gonna come back. We have a couple more things to do. A couple more moons to get. Curve Boy. Is there a way to upgrade the candlelight spell? Because this one kind of sucks. It only lasts 1 minute. Oh, another thing is, do you remember how when I streamed Doom, there was really shitty crackly audio? Well, it's in this game too. It's not as bad in this game, but it definitely is there, and Bethesda apparently acknowledged this. and they claim that they're working on a patch for it. So tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. But let's hope they fix that horrendous audio issue. Vinny, how can I find your Spotify playlist? It's called Vinesauce. V-I-N'-S, sauce. And it's just a bunch of music I like. I actually removed the red Vox from it, because it dawned on me. I was like, that's kinda lame. But you know where to find red Vox if you want it. But the music on the playlist is just bands that I grew up listening to. Stuff I like now, stuff I liked 5 years ago. My favorite music. Stuff that influenced me, stuff that I find randomly on Spotify. Why don't you have a follower yet? I have Lydia, but she's back at home. I need to eventually bring her or get another follower. Should have known. I mean, cause up until, like, you know, an hour ago, I had a fucking invincible talking dog following me around. I didn't really see the need for another follower, but here we are. Start the vampire stuff, you'll get the best follower. Okay. I'm looking forward to the vampire quest lines. I'm also curious about the Dragonborn DLC. Was it any good? It was good. See, I give them credit because I hate that Bethesda tried to, like, do the paid mod thing, and obviously people, like, went mental about it. And rightfully so. But their official support of the game seemed like it was pretty good. Like, you got expansions. You didn't just get, like, a couple things that you overpaid for. That's what it seems like to me. That's just my uneducated perspective, and I haven't played them yet, so I couldn't say for sure, but it's still happening. So how is the paid mod thing working with Bethesda? What's going on there with that? It's very disappointing to hear. It's shit. It's fucking terrible, it's not working, it's dead. It's shit, it's bad. It's the Creation Club now. It seems like a lot of different varied opinions about this. Oh, no. No one here. There's no one here. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, this is fine. Rip Binyoff. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, that was not a good idea. I think my own spell killed me. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I got hissed skin. I got a potion or a scroll that can make the undead do a thing. Yeah, see ya. If only I had an invincible dog. Motherfucker! Very strong. Alright, I need to figure something out here, because this is fucking... this is butts. Okay, I have an idea. First, let's start with this. Do a quick save here. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run! Ah! It's time to use my potions. How do you still see me? Saved. Jesus. Okay, okay. This is much better. Much better. What other potoins do I have? Whoops. Well, that's fine. Do I have resist cold? Second paralysis. Alteration. Oh, fucking Christ, all my stamina's gone. Also, the game is extremely loud. What is this? I can't believe it. If only I had a magic dog. Yeah. I'm just gonna use a couple potions here and I don't know, hope for the best. Holy shit. Use paralysis potion? It only paralyzes for 3 seconds, though. It's not gonna be enough. Maybe he'll just forget about me. Good game. Gotta love Skyrim. Oh, no you don't. Halfway. Quick save. He's healing himself. Fuck off. At my level, the cheese needs to be real. I did this quest way too early. Oh no, there's more? There's more. And it's even harder this time. Great. Cool game. Cool, fun game. They really need to rethink this shit later on. Whatever they do next, this needs to be rethought. I mean, I get it, I'm here way too early. But the cheese tactics... Is it in a T-pose? No, right? No, that's just, it's casting a spell pose. I don't think it knows where I am. It got stronger, but kind of stupider. Yep. I'm in stealth. Whoa. No, friend, please. Friend Roda.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Jesus. That staff, though. That's a really fucking decent staff. I did it. Totally cheese-free, all skill. Now time to fight his ghost's ghost. I wouldn't be surprised. If you told me that was real, I'd be down for that. Because this is Skyrim, and ghosts can have ghosts too. When one ghost loves another ghost very much, the ghost's ectoplasm's all over the other ghosts, and then a baby ghost is formed. Sorry, babby ghost is formed. Like, I'm the good guy and I'm just robbing all these corpses, but what are they gonna do with the gold? They're not gonna do anything with it. Fuck off. And this is pretty good gold, too. Oathbreaker has been retrieved.
Malkarin is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
I have two swords.
This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Alright. Should I wield the mighty sword in her name? What do you think? Should I be, like, a zealot? I could be like a door-to-door, like Jehovah's Witness. And if they don't like it, then I just, like, slowly push Dawnbreaker through their gullet. Yeah, alright.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Because you hold the sword to their neck as you ask them to convert to the religion of Meridia. She is a benevolent god. Now let's see if I have two Dawnbreakers. I have two Dawnbreakers. What a great game! Oh, that is wonderful. You know, it's not as powerful as my ebony sword, but it's still... It's got some magic. It looks cool as fuck. And I accidentally duped it. What the fuck are you gonna do now? Yeah, motherfucker. Now I can doubly convert them to the Dawnbreaker religion. Oh my god. I love the glitches in this game so much. They're often quite beneficial. We will be converting, bathing them in the light, the fire of the Meridia religion, twice as fast as before. Nobody expects the Meridian Inquisition! Our main element is 2 Dawnbreakers! Look at this lizard boy. Lizard boy with a bloody religious purpose. Hey, I see some converts.
If you know any true
Join the religion. Hey horse, do you want to worship Meridia?
Victory! That's all you've got?
I kind of love these swords though, they're awesome. It's like in Chrono Cross, when you can, if you have Glenn, you can dual wield the Iron Lancer, because there's 2 dimensions.
Take a look.
I like the idea that my death just then led the Stormcloaks to getting 2 Dawnbreakers. It helped them win the war. I don't know, this dude's kind of creepy.
What do you need?
What do you need? He's not looking at me. It just looks down, just keeps working. I guess I can keep this stuff. I don't need the money that bad.
A field? Not me. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
I'm not gonna be joining the fucking Stormcloaks, but I'm also not gonna kill them because I don't need like a. I could just steal from them a little bit, but I don't really want like a, you know, a bounty on my head. Vinny, I've played 500 hours of this game and I've never seen the Dawnbreaker dupe itself. Really? So you've never seen this happen? How the fuck did it happen? Like, what's the parameters to get this thing to duplicate? Is this one of those glitches that people try to do and it takes them forever but it never happens? You probably lagged when you picked it up. You have to AoE at the pedestal and it knocks off and you pick it up, then you get it after the cutscene. I consider myself the luckiest streamer in the world right now, that I got 2 of these awesome swords. It just sets things on fire. I mean, how awesome is that? I like seeing them things explode, and it makes undead explode too. Dragon Bridge discovered.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you.
Sounds like you're having some trouble with your wife. What kind of assumption is this?
Her name's Olda. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be. Until next time.
Like, what kind of fucking weird lizard am I? Just randomly going up to people. Anyway. I want to show you, how you get the vote. Vote. Graybeards. He wanted me to chop some wood for him. I will take Dawnbreaker. I'll chop some wood. So, this is the place where you get free wood. You just have to wait here for a couple hours. It should be safe. Anyway, GoldenEye is coming up, like, really soon. So hang on tight for that. Alright. Gilf's house. Okay. So then, I believe you have to wait for Gilf to come out of her house. So we wait a little bit longer. GoldenEye Source doesn't have the single player. Right?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
It doesn't. Okay, just making sure, because someone said, Vinny, is it GoldenEye Source or the original? It's the original, but let's just say it's enhanced. So, the only way that I'm aware of that you can actually get free wood for your house is if you do this. Okay, so now...
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Okay. Okay, so then she will stand over here.
Now here's a man I'd like to see.
And then you wait. And then you get creeped out.
Then this war started and they all ran off.
5 good men. She knows Ramsay Bolton. He brings 10 good men. She knows 5 good men. So I'm not sure this is gonna work, but she has to be...
I just can't harvest it all by myself. Everyone able-bodied is fighting.
It's amazing how easily you can make innuendos for every bit of speech if your mind is dirty enough.
Of course, without functioning mills, who will make the arrows for our soldiers? Men have no sense of irony.
Okay, so that didn't count. You have to start. So you start the lumber. So what you do is you sell her firewood to start. Okay, so you sell some firewood to her, and then you ask if you can... You ask if you can cut lumber, and then she says yes. And then once she's out here, and you do this, you will get stuff. You'll get free wood. Could you imagine trying to deal with someone wearing this mask? Like, you're worried because you're on your own. You know, there's a war going on. There's like wizards and like weird fucking animals that are made of crust. And then this lizard thing comes at you with a big fucking like glowing sword and a mask that you can't see
I
through.
used to have 5 good men who worked the mill with me. Then this war started and they all ran off. Idiots. Huh? Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it. Sure
Can you
thing,
let me...
friend. I could use a break anyway.
Okay, now I can do it. I think you have to initiate conversation with her first. I didn't say this was fun. It's tedious and stupid, but it's how you get free wood. Also, I've done almost none of the main quest.
Harvested all by myself. Everyone able-bodied is fighting.
It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There goes the leg. Why am I not getting wood? There it is. Sawn log. Now this is only... This stuff is really important if you do the Hearthfire stuff. So if you want to build your house and actually have a decent house and add like extensions and all kinds of furniture, you need this stuff. So I'm going to do one more and we're going to add an addition to my house and then I'll switch to GoldenEye. But yeah, it takes a long time.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. We'll have them hauled over right away.
Yep.
See ya.
It's faster to just buy it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I also don't think I have enough iron. I need plenty of iron if I'm going to build extensions and vomitoriums in my house. There it is. Okay, so 40 wood, that'll go... We'll help out a little bit. Gonna look around. You know, there's always a secret behind the waterfall in video games, right? Always. I'll bet you 5 McNuggets that there's at least something cool behind here, like a glitch or... Okay, never mind. Come on, get me up! I owe everyone McNuggets. You'll have to split the 5 amongst yourselves, though. There's how many people here? Like 4,000 or 5,000? 3,000? You can find a way to do it. I'm gonna go buy some iron. Oh boy, a crumb. But why don't we pronounce the B in crumb? You know, traditionally.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Aye.
Here's the general store. Oh. Crumb. Vinny, are you gonna pay to ship my crumb to the UK? Yeah, $40 shipping for a crumb of a chicken nugget.
You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. I need... Okay, we could do 1 iron ore. And you don't have any other iron, do you? Place bucket on head. Steel iron.
Thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Whatever you need. Looking
Whatever you need. I've got the same voice as everyone else in this game.
Good day.
Oh, I should point out the game crashed on me once when I went into the map screen, so there's another potential pain in the ass. So as much as the game works well, it still crashed on me once, so just keep that in mind before you buy it, if you do buy it. Which I can't really see a whole lot of people buying this for the 3rd or 4th time. Could you believe that a game like Skyrim would crash this masterpiece? This masterpiece of game development? I think it's the one that disappeared on me. Lucky. Wait, what? What the fuck? Really? Here? Alright. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Where is it? I'm so confused. Oh, I should just follow the radar. The radar. Is it attacking something specific down there? Oh, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare of a fight. It's doing something. It's not attacking me, obviously. There aren't 2 dragons, right? No. Lydia! Yes, Lydia's here! Fuck yeah, Lydia. Lydia left the house to come out here and help. Fucking badass weapons. Oh, Lydia's now killing a wolf. You got this, right? Yeah, she got this. Yes. Like, this. I wouldn't have believed this if this hadn't have occurred.
Get away from me.
Huh? Me?
I think we may have a problem in the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately.
Why do you want me to get away from you?
Honor to you, my thane.
You can buy building materials? Make some improvements to the house.
What did you have in mind?
I didn't know all this stuff was possible. Bring a... Oh, I can buy a bard? What? Let's get a cow.
Keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase.
Okay. That's interesting.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh boy, my own bard. You can furnish the entry room, please.
I'll make all the arrangements.
That's 1,000 gold. That's 1,200 gold that I've just given Lydia. It's better be worth it. Just fucking slayed a dragon. I'm a legend. I'm a fucking legend in Jin Alley.
Did you do that?
I know, cool, right? Vinny, asking for the furnishings from Lydia gets you everything for the room and it's a lot less tedious. Okay. So it's not like me walking at this speed to get to my house so I can put my dragon bones away. Tedious, right? It's that same one. I'm telling you, that's my spirit animal. There we go. It's like, yeah, it's like Observer. And it just follows me. Where'd that plate go? Oh, the plate stayed in place for once. That's a fucking first. Goblet. I have a jug. Mammoth tusk. Yeah, this isn't stuff you need to be watching, but you can see I have like a little too much. I'm already at my weight limit yet again. Buy some children, Vinny? What do you mean buy some children? What do you mean? What do you mean buy? You mean create? What else don't I know about this game? Okay, now I'm just gonna pretend that isn't the thing. I'm gonna add a library. You can adopt. Oh, adopt. You should have said adopt. Why'd you say buy? Made it sound so much worse. That wouldn't fly. Not anymore. Library added. Okay, so then the library. There's the east wing. So then you consult your book, or don't. And then you just build. I need 3 iron fittings, 3 lock, 6 hinge. I may not have enough. 3 lock. I need a corundium ingot. Which 2 corundium. I got what I need. Come on, man, I got my corustium. Foundation, I need quarried stone. So then you just, it's simple. You just get the materials and you build them. Simple as that. I need some nails. Which is kind of cool because it's more about the materials than it is actually like walking around and building. I got kind of bored with the Fallout building. I'm not saying it was like terrible. It was kind of cool to have that level of control over your building. But I think I'm a little bit happier with, I'm a little happier with this because I don't have to do as much of the work. I can just let it happen. I'm also very lazy. I need more nails. So you can see here, it's almost done. And you gain levels while you do it. It's quite helpful. I need straw. This probably isn't done until I have the apiary, right? Well, I have straw. I just looked right at it, too. There is a streamer's curse. It exists. Oh, that's the different thing. The apiary is not anything to do with that tower. But now I have one. Holy shit, Lydia's fast! Do you move? Okay, something's wrong with this cow. You look like shit. You look terrible. What are the double cows called from Fallout? Just a terrible cow. A Brahmin, right. A bratwurst. Open door. This is it. If I really wanted to be out here and on the roof, I could do that. Yeah, some library. And here's the apiary. Bee and honeycomb. Oh shit. Oh no, chat's gonna explode. But yeah, we have to, there's furnishings available. And there's a ground level. So here's where I can do the furnishing. Put a chest in here. Table. Bookshelves that I don't have enough nails for. Tall bookshelf. So I can do that next time. But eventually I can furnish that thing out. And it can look respectable. But apparently there's some scumbags in the basement, according to Lydia. How the fuck did you get down here? I could have just left them. Could have had some pets. Some fucking rabies. Would have been nice. That's my spider room in Skyrim. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that was fun. Like I said, it's kind of fun, and it's also kind of cool to see different ways that people play the game. Everyone can approach this game differently. Mostly, that involves bad combat and glitches. But I'm kind of enjoying this, and I've only ever played it for like, you know, 4 months. So it's been a very long time. It feels like a fresh experience. And it's definitely a downgrade from like Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways, but it's still got its charm. And it's a pretty decent port, as I keep saying. But it still crashes every now and then, it still glitches. But hey. Thank God for glitching! Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back with GoldenEye. Stick around. Ha ha!